Petit non, ça.
NBC Golf Channel on EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the second leg of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today, it's live final round coverage of the Deutsche Bank Championship. Set to go. Frank, what's ahead on this first hole?
It's not overly long, Rich. There's no real need to hit a driver off that first tee. It's more about the second shot. Big gaping bunker just short and left of this green. This looks like it's heading for the bunker.
He just missed the bunker. Ready for his second shot, trying to knock it on the green. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
Made par yesterday, this one for birdie.
Great start.
Par 5 second hole, it's 540 yards. Birdie opportunity, Frank.
Birdie or eagle, but that second shot all the way across water. So you're going to have to hit a good tee shot to go for this par 5 and 2.
Frank, did you hear the sound of that coming off the club?
Like a cannon.
That one is in the fairway, down there about 290 yards. And he steps up to take this shot from the fairway. Frank, the Deutsche Bank Championship, certainly one of the most important events of the season.
Yeah, it's one of the few there that has a regular home, so you know what to expect. Very important, too, that second event on the roster of the FedEx Cup playoffs. So a good finish here, and then there's a good chance you'll make the Tour Championship.
Frank, it's fitting that one of America's greatest sports towns, Boston, has one of the most important championships of the year on tour.
And the fact that it's the second event on the FedEx Cup playoffs makes it so much more important.
And a chance for eagle after that perfectly played shot. Well, they don't come around too often. Opportunities for eagle. You want to seize it if you get the chance. This is a good one here. Never quite had enough oomph on that.
Yeah, sort of a wishy-washy stroke.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
How about this? Birdies at 1 and 2. We could be in for something pretty special today. Frank, you've talked about this sort of New England feel they gave this golf course when they remodeled it. This is a pretty good example here at the third hole.
Yeah, that stone wall behind just sort of makes the golf course look like it's been there forever. They have tweaked the green a little bit on that left side, created a little bit of a ridge. You can sort of play the ball off that if you know where you're going. There's a bunker over there.
I think he's headed for it. Sometimes you get breaks, and he got one right there.
Yeah, I guess the bunker was a little smaller than I thought it was. It looked doomed for that.
He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today? Well, he knew it right from the start. Just a poor putt. Shouldn't be a problem here. In for par. For those of you just tuning in, we're checking in now on our featured golfer here at the fourth. A couple of birdies already here in this final round as we check in on our featured golfer. Off to a hot start, Frank.
Those red numbers are certainly going to bring a smile to the face, and they haven't happened by accident either. A lot of good golf. Excellent position to go forward from now.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
Good swing, good shot yet again. That is how it's done right there. What an approach shot. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. So Frank, what do you think of the start so far?
Rock solid. Very impressed.
Now on to the fifth, and Frank, a pretty challenging par 4.
Yeah, gentle dogleg to the left. There's a short bunker on the right. That's not really in play. You can just see that one on the left. Ideally, just want to hit something around 330 yards to this very difficult green.
That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Nice long tee shot there and a good lie, Frank. Frank, still relatively early in the round, but given what we've seen so far, this could be a heck of a golf round.
Yeah, right now everything's just going according to plan. It's like he's playing on all 8 cylinders. So really, you're just trying to get out of your own way.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. Birdie here yesterday. This putt again for birdie. Well, that would have been a bonus had it gone in, but still, reasonable chance for par here.
Yeah, there's no damage. You're not going to birdie every hole.
That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. All right, Frank, now to the 6th hole. It's a 465-yard par 4. What are the keys?
Well, it's framed beautifully by the trees just in front of the tee, so you know exactly where you're trying to go down there. 2 little bunkers on the right if you stray a little right, and if you stray a little left, you might just make it to the water. I've seen some long tee shots, but it's the advantage to tee that ball up. Get it up there quickly, get the wind behind you. It's amazing how far you can hit it.
Looking to keep it going here, Frank.
Yeah, another example of things just working as they should.
That will be a great look at birdie. These putts keep the round together. Frank, we have said it over and over. Another birdie. We're at the 7th hole now, a Boston Strong 600-yard par 5.
But it's reachable. There's enough mounding there. If a tee shot catches one of those mounds, it could kick another 20 or 30 yards and certainly make this reachable.
He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Well, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Frank, just a beautiful day out there today, but there are some challenges.
Yeah, those tricky winds up there, you've really got to focus on exactly how strong it is and what direction, because it's very easy to make the mistake of hitting the wrong club out here. You make a mistake with the wrong club choice, even a good swing is not going to get rewarded.
Well, he's going to have to hit the same club a lot harder or just hit another one.
Should be safely on deck.
This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today. Birdie here yesterday, trying to do it again today. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Frank, looking at the 8th, par 3 of 213 yards, obviously short is trouble.
Yeah, that's where it's narrow. Ideally, you want to fly that ball more, sort of at least 10 or 12 yards onto this green, where it starts to widen up.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Well, he gave us a demonstration today why he's one of the best in the sport. Every green hit in regulation. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Really has a feel on these greens. That is another birdie. This is impressive. Frank, I don't know about you, but I love a good hot dog and a soda at the turn. Of course, it tastes a lot better after you've made par. How difficult is that proposition here at the 9th?
Well, if you stray with your tee shot here, you'll be making hamburgers, that's for sure.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag. Yeah, this is straight at it.
It's a really good line. Oh, just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Just a couple of feet. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie, and what a day it's been. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports on a gorgeous New England afternoon. It's fall, the leaves are changing, and maybe the fortunes will change as players get set for the 10th hole.
Yeah, good par 4, relatively straight. No fairway bunkers really in play. Got to be careful with the second shot, though. That water does come into play on the left side.
Frank, that is position A.
Yeah, the tee shot was like silk, Rich. I mean, just sets up that second shot so beautifully.
Second shot, good look at the green. Seems to like it. Headed for the fat part of the green. That's how you play the game, right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. Not a gimme, but well within his range. In the hole for a birdie. Frank, like all TPC golf courses, TPC Boston has the fan in mind. So you see those mounds throughout the golf course that gives people a chance to just sit, relax, and watch some golf. And there's a nice shady spot on the hill behind the 11th.
Yeah, that's just before the 12th tee, and you really do get a look at the tee shots coming in at 11, as well as the little undulations and contours on that massive green.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Getting set now over the putt.
Good solid stroke there, no sign of nerves on that.
12th hole now, looking at 461 yards on this par 4.
It doesn't look like there's much trouble off the tee, and that's because the trouble's with the second shot. That hazard to the right. He's gone for a little extra.
Play on! Golf ball. Shout out to Human Torch, superhero, Fantastic Four,
Long
Marvel.
just met longer.
And also my girl Brie Larson is Captain Marvel.
I mean,
She
he
flames
just
on too.
blasted it down the fairway.
With the power of the
over
cosmos.
325 yards. Frank, about 150 yards to that whole location. That is a beauty, a real beauty. Made par yesterday, this one for birdie. Good. Might like it. Oh, they're going to love it. What a putt. Back-to-back par 4s here at TPC Boston, set to tee off, Frank, at the 13th.
Nice big tee shot here. Once again, suits the long hitters. There's a little bit of a quarry that you've got to carry across.
Look at this.
Come on
Look at all
now.
the power in that coil.
Play on! Golf ball.
Frank, in the end, it is a game of precision.
Shout out to
We
my
know
girl,
that
Brie
always
Larson.
not, Rich.
It's
Captain Marvel.
You tell me,
She
after
flames
a
all
shot
too
like
proud
that,
of
he's not
cosmos.
pumping his chest out. That's what people want to do. They want to hit it like that.
precision. I love to see guys just bomb it.
Come on, everybody wants to hit it that far.
Good swing, good shot yet again.
It was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back? Not a problem there, Rich.
Settles in over the putt. Not too much and not too little. Perfectly played into the center of the cup. Frank, at the 14th down, anytime you get a par 4 that is almost 500 yards, it gets your attention.
It does play downhill, though, so you don't have to smash away here. It's better if you can get something moving a little right to left. Then it will take the natural slope. More yardage out of it that way.
Right on. Golf ball. Shot the Human Torch. And my girl Larson's got the Marvel. She flames on also. With the power of the cosmos.
A great way to start a hole, nicely placed in the fairway. This could be a huge momentum swing here, Frank.
Yeah, one more good swing, and he's going to have an eagle putt coming up. I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but that is well on the cards.
A sensible approach shot right there, in good position on the green.
It's no snap, though.
What a tremendous display of golf this has been.
Certainly throwing an eagle against the field, too. We've seen it all. Birdies, eagles, just blitzing the field from start to finish.
Frank, after a couple of par 4s where you just sort of let it go with the driver, different strategy here at the 15th?
Yeah, you don't want to get carried away here. This is one where just a nice smooth swing, get that ball in the fairway. And that second shot, you've got to carry that false front.
Right on. Golf ball. Shot the Human Torch. And my girl Larson's got the Marvel. She flames on too. The power of the cosmos.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
That's well played. Places it about 10 feet out for birdie. This one just requires a little bit of focus. And in for birdie. Frank, I don't think they've come up yet with an EA Sports Bass Fishing Challenge, and this wouldn't be the time to do it, would it? 16th hole.
We might see a few people fishing for their golf ball, though. Big mound in the middle of this green. You don't have to go directly at the flag when it's on the left. You can use that mound to kick the ball around.
Well, look out. This could be wet, Frank.
It's heading towards the hazard.
Wow, lucky break right there, Frank.
Yeah. That's what everyone else is going to say, except him.
Birdie try again here today. Had a nice birdie on this hole yesterday. Hard putt, soft hands, beautiful roll.
Yeah, I got 64 on my favorite console, Nintendo, and Nintendo 64. Let's go. Perfect. Get your behind me. Let's keep it
the
moving.
redesign that they did, it changed the character of the hole, but they still kept that big mound in the middle of the green. So that second shot is still punishing if you misjudge it.
And let's get Sword for Kingdom Hearts 3 on Super
They
Smash
might
Bros.
want to
Ultimate.
think about
And that's on
playing it
Nintendo
safe
Switch.
down the
Next
right
time, my favorite
side,
console,
but
Nintendo.
if you're trying to
Alright,
make
let's
up
keep it
some
moving.
ground, you could try to fly the
And Sword for Kingdom Hearts 3 is my character.
Two
Alright,
sections, and that
let's
would
keep it
give you a
moving.
nice short wedge in.
Yeah, give you a short wedge in, but really the risk, is it worth it? Oh, I liked that.
Ooh, I'm loving that balance.
Paying attention like a little kid at school, Frank. That baby's sitting up.
Sitting up, it's got the best view as well. You don't even need binoculars from where that ball is.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
That is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here.
Rich, that just adds insult to injury to the rest of the field. Another birdie, and the gap even wider.
A sensational performance. Frank, the par 5 18th here at EPC Boston, this is a chance to be a hero.
Oh, there is. The mere mortals play it down the left side. Everything slopes from left to right. But that bunker, with a puff of breeze behind, if you can carry that, you are one of the longest hitters around.
He just blasted that one down the fairway. Out there about 325 yards.
Second shot.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. This hole really sets up well for the player. Birdie yesterday, and a chance for another one today to win the Deutsche Bank Championship. Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall.
Rich, it came down to just a shot or two here or there, but we were treated some amazing golf this week.
Just one player standing. That was earned, well-deserved, beautifully played.
$1,235,000 experience. Amazing. Emmanuel Nard wins Deutsche Bank Championship. Emmanuel Nard won the Deutsche Bank Championship on Sunday for his 121st PGA Tour title. That's amazing. And 23rd time this season. The 23rd time this season. That's amazing. It's started pretty fresh. That's perfect. Nard finished with a final round 17 under 55 to close out the victory. All right, thank you for the acknowledgement. And today is March 22nd, 2020. And alright, CBT Naruto. Over and out.